To say, but both of us have some of the biggest knockouts of the past years in boxing, and we're coming to fight. We made it smaller gloves just now today, so someone's getting put to sleep.
How's your mental?
I'm doing great, man. I'm just so happy to be here. I love all of this. Excited to get back to camp and just knock this guy out and prove people wrong once again.
Jake, what you guys gonna agree on?
Oh man, this is where we first wanted it in the first place. This is where it's all at. Miami's popping, better's here, so download better, and man, we're gonna run it up on November 14th.
Do you believe that this boxing event put you closer to the fight with Canelo Alvarez? I mean,
Yeah,
you are fighting with a regular champion right now.
Yeah, you know, this is a top 10 pound for pound fighter that I'm facing. Continuing to grow my name and brand in the sport even bigger than it already is, and you know, this puts me one step closer to getting in there with Canelo, and I think that's probably one of the biggest fights in boxing that could happen.
Why Gervonta? Why Gervonta Davis?
I'm fighting Gervonta Davis on
wow.
Netflix.
Let's go.
People think that he could actually beat me, and people think he could outbox me, and he's so powerful and this and that. That's what makes it a good fight. November 14th, Netflix.
I remember that I saw you in the last Gervonta fight. What Gervonta?
To be honest, like, I have beef. I'm not a traditional boxer. If someone has beef with me and they've talked shit about me and they've called, you know, said things online and criticized my career, let's fucking run it, bro. I'm old school. Like, I'm not a traditional boxer. I just want to fight people and fuck them up. So at the end of the day, if he's gonna talk shit about my career, I don't care about weight, spectacle, WWE, whatever anyone wants to say. Fuck it, bro. We're fighting.
What about the numbers? 41 million for Canelo Crawford. The expectation about the audience?
Man, we will see. You know, we will see. I think it will be similar numbers, most likely bigger.
Do you think it's bigger than the Tyson fight, in your opinion, Jake?
I don't think as globally, you know, like, obviously I'm carrying the same weight, but if you ask a lot of people outside of the boxing world who Gervonta...
The fight game just got wild, and the internet can't stop talking about it. Jake Paul and Gervonta "Tank" Davis finally stood face to face. And man, the size difference was something you couldn't ignore. This was their very first official face-off. And from the second they locked eyes, the energy in the...
Davis is, not all of them, no. He's not as big of a star as Mike Tyson by any means, and globally he's not known. Internationally he's not known. So it's really a big American-centric fight.
Jake, you're both a fighter and a promoter. What do you make of the bill that's trying to change the Muhammad Ali Act?
Yeah, no, I mean, I just don't think it should be a thing. Absolutely not. It's there for a reason, and Muhammad Ali Act is very, very important.
Do you see it as something that could be negative towards boxing, like sort of bring that UFC model to boxing?
Yeah, 100%, which is what we want to avoid.
Room shifted. Jake Paul walked in towering over Tank, standing nearly half a foot taller with broader shoulders, longer reach, and the frame of a legit cruiserweight. Next to him, Tank Davis, who's made his name destroying opponents at lightweight and super lightweight, looked way smaller in stature. But don't get it twisted.
And MVP has always been fighter first, and we always care about the fighters, and we know what these fighters have to go through, and so you don't want them to be taken advantage of, and I think getting rid of the act would you know, lead to things in those situations.
What would it be to break Dana White's gate record here?
Oh man, I don't know. I mean, it would be cool. You know, like, I'm 28 years old. You know, 5 years in, the UFC's been doing it for 30 years. So even if we do, you know, 6 times as less, it's, you know, still the same amount in my mind, because they've been doing it 6 times longer.
What did you make of Canelo's performance today? You know,
That man has dynamite in his fists, and his knockout highlight reel speaks for itself. The stare down was tense. Jake leaned in with that confident smirk he's known for, trying to use his size to intimidate. Meanwhile, Tank didn't blink once. No smiles, no trash talk.
Listen. You know I always start with listen. I need y'all to understand something, and this is just a respect thing. Everybody asks me, what do you think about Jake? What do you think about Jake? Is he serious? This man is serious in what he does. He shows up every day to the gym and puts the work in. Like, boxing is going to tell on you every time you step in the ring, and this man has shown time and time again why he belongs, why he's made for this moment. And for a fight like this, he's really going to showcase that he is the bigger man. He does have punching power, and he knows what he's doing in there. So let's not disregard who he is as a fighter and who he's fighting. Like, let's be honest, this is a great fight.
Just a cold, focused glare. The kind of look that says, "I've been in deeper waters than you, and size won't save you when the bell rings." And that's what makes this fight so fascinating. On paper, Jake Paul clearly holds the physical advantage. Bigger, stronger, and more comfortable fighting at higher weights.
What was the process like of finding out it was going to be 3 rounds, and how fast did you jump at that opportunity?
Listen, they asked me, and I said absolutely. Again, I am at the stage of my career where I've done Undisputed. I'm thankful to have the WBC, but this is an opportunity for me to showcase who I am, who I've always been. And Nikisa, Most Valuable Promotions, Jake, they see just a different fighter, and they know